Welcome back, Eastern Carolina. We're dealing with Hurricane Umberto. We're also dealing with Tropical Depression 9. Well, it's going to be eventually Hurricane Imelda, but it has yet to officially be declared. So here's a look at Hurricane Umberto right now. Wind speeds all the way up to 160 miles per hour. I don't think it can get any higher than that, but every time I check, now the gusts are up to 195 miles per hour. So I'll keep you posted on that. Here's a look at the track on this one. This one we're not really that concerned with. The track is sliding to the west of Bermuda, kind of shooting the gap. You think back to Hurricane Aaron. Similar concept, but a little bit further east than Aaron was to our coast. Now, this one we're keeping an eye on, Tropical Depression 9. You can see how these tropical storm warnings, the blue boxes, already going out on your screen. We also have a few tropical storm watches already starting to go out. Wind speeds are about 35 miles per hour. As we take a live view into portions of Florida, this is Hollywood Beach Boardwalk. This is just south of where that tropical storm watch has been issued. It looks like there's no concerns as of right now, but you'll notice the trees in the background starting to pick up a little bit of a breeze every once in a while, and those conditions are going to slowly deteriorate as this system has yet to even really form. So we're still sitting at a depression. Like I said, wind speeds only in the 30s. Once it climbs up to that 40-50 mile per hour mark, then you'll start to see those trees really blowing across the region, and then look out. Here's a look at the system as it tracks to the north. Right now it's over the Bahamas, or just south of it, the Bahamas there. And by Sunday evening, we could see this potentially borderline tropical storm working its way up to a Category 1 hurricane by the time Monday, Tuesday rolls around, looking at about 80 mile per hour wind speeds. Here's the good news. I know it all sounds like it's bad news, but it's not actually all bad news. We do have a slight shift to the east here, and it is inching its way further from the North Carolina coast. That's exactly what we want to see, but for those in Bermuda, of course, we'll have to keep them posted as it's still expected to be a Category 1 hurricane. Now, here's where the models are still not in total agreement. You can see this is the Euro and the American model, both showcasing Umberto here to the east and Tropical Depression 9, or Imelda, at this point in time as a Category 1 hurricane. So by Wednesday, Thursday, it's sliding along the coast here. You can see how the Euro, and I'm honestly in favor of what the Euro has to say. It does have it sliding off the coast, but disassociating with Umberto. Remember, we have a high pressure here that's kind of pulling Umberto away from us, but that kind of disassociates it from itself, which could linger on our coast there, just giving us a prolonged period of rainfall. Now, rainfall is not looking the worst as of right now. We'll talk about that later on and fine-tune those details, but we're looking at about 5 to 8 inches of rainfall over 2 to 3 days. As far as wave heights, here's what we're looking at. 12 to 15 along the coast. This is on your Tuesday of this week. 5 to 10 feet down to our southern viewing area, 2 to 5 within the Pamela Coast Sound. Satellite and radar is picking up on a few showers and storms right now along the coast, but we have seen anywhere between a ½ inch to an inch of rainfall. Our northern viewing area, not as much as our southern viewing area. Portions like Onslow County seeing that whopping inch of rainfall over the last 24 hours. Here's the next weather maker. You can see both the systems working their way up the coast here. That high pressure in central United States slowly dissipating, but still keeping strong to our north. That's what's going to pull Umberto off of our coast. So future track, a little bit closer look on this. You can see over the next 24 to 48 hours, not a whole lot of activity, but through your Sunday evening, can't rule out another one of those showers. It seems like they're going to be favoring our southern region once again, or our coastal area. That's what we've seen over the past 72 hours with these rain showers. Here's a look at high temperatures through tomorrow. We're looking at low 80s across the region. We'll keep those showers and storms around through much of this week as we're in the 80s and the 70s. Here's your 7-day forecast. Sunday, we're in the low 80s. Monday into Tuesday, that's when we start to see the coastal effects. Tuesday more so than Monday. Monday's just a few of those showers that we've already been dealing with. Wind speeds, as far as wind speeds, we're looking anywhere between 20 to 35 miles per hour. If you're along the coast, you're looking 35 to 45 miles per hour. That's Cape Hatteras working your way up NC 12. Wednesday into Thursday, that's going to be the peak of the wind. It's also going to be that rain activity as it sits down to our south and just kind of ushers in a few of those bands. Late Wednesday morning, I would watch for a few water spouts along the coast as well as tornadoes with those bands. Thursday into Friday, we see the gradual clearing, but still uncertain if it pushes away or just kind of hangs out there on our coast. Of course, we'll keep you posted for the blitz. Don't want to ruin your football Friday. We'll keep you posted with the latest on the tropics, so make sure you visit our website for all those details.